Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're playing Minecraft Release 1.0, and specifically we are going to be doing a hardcore world. Last I believe hardcore was it added? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Go ahead and name it hardcore. Why not? Otherwise vanilla. Let's go. Just gonna see how long we last, what we can accomplish. Okay. So we have a tree, we have water. I say tree, we have trees, we have water, and I saw pigs. So we've got plenty of resource from the start. Well, that's a good start. We're going to start strong. Click some wood. And yeah, see, it's release 1.0. I need to fix something, hang on. Okay, so as you can see from my Minecraft Alpha Let's Play, every time I go back to Minecraft Alpha and go to a modern release, it always sets it back to I. I always set it back to E, just because that is technically the default control scheme for this version, but it's going off of the default from Alpha, so it's always fun. So I can't drag and fight stuff. I've got to actually place them block by block still. That's fine. So first thing I'm going to do, harvest some pig. Because last thing I want to do is be left without a means to heal. Not going to kill them all. Just a fair number. I'm pretty sure hunger is also much more brutal in this version. He's panicking. Okay. This will be the last kill. There we go. 6 chops, that's not bad. Click some more wood. Some XP over here. Probably from a pig that I just didn't collect. Back to where we were. Alright, I'm sure I got more than enough wood for a little bit. If I can find a village or something, that'll make my life a whole lot easier in this world. But you never know. If it gets too late, we're just gonna have to go without. If I die, oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Come on. Let me check something just in case. Make sure it's still recording. No, I don't want a free update. I am still recording. Sorry guys about that. Just had to make sure y'all would actually see what's going on. Now let's see if... Oh, we're starting strong. There we go. And a spider eye. I'm looking for coal. Yeah, I can't see anything. Okay. Maybe there's coal in there I just couldn't see. I literally could not see. Let's begin. Got you. You come here. Okay. I'm not too worried about sustainable. Maintaining a sustainable ecosystem to say, just because it's hardcore. It's experimental. And you just... Oh my gosh. And I do know that if I die, yeah, it's over. Like this world to be nothing but memory. I didn't even turn cheats on, so I couldn't do that fun trick. Even draw me in. Let's get this coal. So yeah, only 3 pieces of coal here. That's a start, though. Oh, I'm thinking base. Yeah, I'm thinking base. I would like to get wool, though, so I don't have to stay up at night. Oh, hey, coal. Plains biome. That's always good. I like the plains. The color palette's just so much nicer, I think. So yeah, we've already eaten our first pork chop. That gives us a gauge for hunger. I haven't sprinted yet. Underdeveloped cave here. Oh, hang on. Here. Interesting. And there's a zombie. I don't want to... Because my sword doesn't have a whole lot of durability and it's still a wood sword. I want to get wool so I don't have to, you know, stay up at night. Do something mundane like collecting stone or something. You know, in the name of avoiding monsters. I will also go ahead and mention, usually when I play Minecraft Survival, I play on normal difficulty. I think I've played on hard before, but usually most of my experience is on normal. And as the name suggests in hardcore, it does lock you in hard mode, on top of only having one life. So this will be interesting. There's absolutely no trees here. I guess that's what makes it plain. No sheep either. That's a little scary, actually, because I ventured far out from where I initially was, only to find nothing so far. Except maybe coal. I could make a boat, but this is version 1.0, and I'm pretty sure on Xbox, the boats weren't as bad. You know, Legacy... Ooh, a ravine. That's nice. I know there's iron down there, but... I really want to find beds right now. Oh gosh. But yes, on Legacy Xbox, I remember... Oh heck, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, that's right. On Legacy Xbox, with the controller, you know, the boats weren't that bad, but I tried on my keyboard, and I absolutely despise the controls. I originally thought, oh, boats weren't that bad, because I'd played Xbox 360 up until then, before they added, you know, what was it, 1.9 or 1.12, where they completely changed the boats. But, you know, first I was upset about that, about Minecraft changing all the time and stuff, but looking back now, yeah, the old boats were garbage, especially on PC. They didn't even exist in mobile at the time. Excuse me. For mobile version 2014, so that'd be really Alpha 0.9 for you Pocket Edition players. Yeah, y'all, I don't even think you had boats. I doubt you did. Okay, yeah. Also, now that I think about it, there's still no audio. And let me just... Because you can hear my voice, right? Speaker/headphones, Realtek R audio, that's my audio driver. So, I don't know what to do. Alright, I can see there's mic feed coming in. So my microphone is working. And this headset, I'm just not getting any audio. I highly doubt audio is coming in from the game. But... Okay, well... Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I don't know what to do. You know, my PCs act up a lot with old Minecraft. Y'all know that for sure, but no audio. I don't know what to do about that, because this is even release 1.0, no longer alpha or beta, and I still don't have audio. Usually I have audio when I play, you know, like I have a modded client for 1.12, I think it is. There's audio on that. If I ever choose to play current release, or updated release, yes, I get audio then, but for some reason, I don't get audio whenever, like, even up to just this far back. I just don't get it. If y'all know why, let me know, but it's just something kind of frustrating. I'm gonna go ahead and start collecting stone too, so I can put some better kit together. And by that I mean a stone sword almost in particular. But I'm still gonna collect this coal. And I moved a little too soon. This is actually a good chunk of coal. So desolate. It's so eerie. Y'all can probably hear the fans from my laptop as well. That's all I can hear outside of ambient noises outside in real life. So like maybe someone mowing, a dog barking. I'm not going to hear mobs coming though. That's what's getting me a little bit worried about this quote-unquote challenge. It's already starting to get dark, so I might just hunker down in this hole. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let me collect some dirt. So I can have a little bit more of a... Oh, shoot, why did I do that? Okay. Come on. Okay. Hole. I'm sure 8 torches will be plenty for now. That. Dig in a little bit more still. Oh man, this brings me back. See, the old me, when I first started playing Minecraft, wasn't even smart enough to, choose to hunker down into a hole. The old me would have just looked for the nearest tutorial world scale base that would magically somehow, I guess, hopefully generate into the world. It never did. Or I would just build like a, 2-block deep hole and then put a ceiling over myself. And that would be base for like 8 full minutes of just me constantly checking back up to see if it's somehow magically daytime yet. Never was. That's interesting to see. So, yeah, it's just called wood still, and they're just called planks, so there's no specific types of planks. The wood itself has different colors than the logs, but the planks themselves, nothing. There. I could craft a door, but that feels like a little too much of a waste. I'll go ahead and make a pretty fancy sword for this early. Maybe it's too early to invest in such, but whatever. Alright, let's go caving. Of course I say caving, but it's really just strip mining. I also should probably start cooking these pork chops so I don't have to rely on them raw. 4 iron, that's not bad. I can get by with that for now, especially since I already have a sword. Alright. Down we go. Every time I do this, I think of that one Minecraft meme. I guess it's technically a gambling meme, but, 90% of people quit right before they hit big. Just before. If you just pull that slot machine one more time, if you just dig that 1 block of stone one more time, you'll find your jackpot. You'll find your set of diamonds. I still haven't. Usually what happens is eventually I'll finally break into a cave. And then from there, then you can find diamonds. Rarely. It's not as easy to find diamonds in caves, and I'm one of those guys that used to think, oh, there's lava. Lava means a higher chance of diamonds. No, they just so happen to be close enough, on your Y rating. I don't know why, I kind of prefer the, old Minecraft F3, whatever you want to call it, menu here. Like, look how cool this looks. It literally has a heartbeat monitor. How can you beat a heartbeat monitor? I will say, the hunger has been a lot more forgiving than I thought. Oh, shoot. Alright, it's time to make chark. I thought I was out of coal. No, I'm just being a moron again. Oh boy. Alright, let's go back down. Probably should have made another stone pickaxe. before going back down. Okay, now we can go back down. Might just be me, but I'm kind of surprised it's already been 15 minutes in the video. I hope you guys have been enjoying it, of course. I was just kind of surprised to check on the timestamp. Oh, we're 15 minutes in this recording. And obviously the fact that you're watching this means I did in fact choose to release this. And trust me, that doesn't always happen. I've got a ridiculous amount of recordings that I can't upload for one reason or another, or that I'd like to upload, but just thing after thing. Especially since my old computer got, damaged. I lost all that footage that was on that one, like my old PC tower with Windows 10 on it. Yeah, that was really nice. Now, my very first videos were actually on an older laptop, a 2012 laptop with a NVIDIA GTX 970, I think, equivalent. And yeah, my first videos for like the first year or so were on that cheap little thing before I handed it down to my brother. And the same sister that destroyed my PC tower, which has been my recent daily driver until now, of course. Yeah, she also destroyed that old hand-me-down laptop when I was in my brother's care, so not happy about that. That's 2 computers within 1 month of, time. Oh my gosh. On top of it being an extremely expensive. How are we already at Redstone? Oh, I hate that. There we go. Yeah, I was taking a screenshot. Bro, okay. Okay. Let me go make. We're going. This is going very well, actually. Oh man. Anyways, I'll try to get the old PC fixed soon. It'll also be on Windows 11, but I'll transfer my stuff over. Unfortunately, Windows 10 is just not viable anymore to put onto a fresh install onto a fresh disk, which is really sad. But I mean, I'm sure by the time some of you are watching this, Windows 10 is gone from main support. And once Windows 10 does lose main support, that's when I'll drop. That's when I'll be like, okay, yeah. Windows 10, it's had its season. I don't like 11 as much. Not that I hate using it, in comparison, but there are definitely some things I still prefer about Windows 10, mainly how easy it is to just navigate the menus. But still, it is time to move on. There's still no Windows 12. I could use Linux, but I do want to get a Steam Deck. When I get a Steam Deck using SteamOS, I guess that'll be my, good introduction to Linux. Jeez, we must have been pretty low anyway, because we already have diamonds. Well, okay, just 2, but that's a good start. That means we're a step to the nether if we really want to do that in this time frame. I'm not going to worry about the redstone yet. I could always come back for it. I probably won't, but I could. I most certainly won't. Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay, so now we could harvest sufficient obsidian. We can now harvest sufficient obsidian to make it into the nether. Not sure why you'd want to do that. And to give you a reference of when this video is being taken, if you look at the date, so it's April 24th, 2025, so I think yesterday or so, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster just released. If you guys want a timestamp of this video, what's happening around the period of its release. Oh, look at me chatting, just filling in unnecessary wrong time. I could have just absolutely jump cutted all of this, but it's always interesting to talk. This is what I do when I'm not at work, and I actually have a chance to do it. Okay, so it's almost daytime, I think. I just talk to myself while you guys get to watch. Oh, it's definitely daytime. Okay, let's go. Already 20 minutes in. Maybe about 21 minutes now, but y'all get the idea. Y'all can see the timestamp itself. Just tap your screen or move your mouse and you'll see it. Alright, we're ready to surface again. There's a swamp. Where did these trees come from? What did I miss something? Okay, well, how about that? I'm gonna collect all my stuff from here, and I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna leave the torches, though. Last thing I want to do is attempt to re-explore a place I was at before without torches. Ugh. Minecraft in the dark scares me. So we're out here. While I'm here, I'm going to be collecting more wood, but I really want to find a sheep. Because it is still technically hardcore. We've been extremely blessed so far. We've been extremely blessed here. And unfortunately, it's still hardcore, I know that, so I understand it would be wise to make precautions to do what I can in the meantime. I'm curious, are any of y'all watching this in VR? I know you probably can't really respond if you are, but I'd just like to think about that. Like, well, what if? Because I like to use, like okay, well, I have a lot of VR headsets, but if I have the time, sometimes I like to do like a quote-unquote binge. No, I'm not even going to use that word. I like to watch videos, because I have an Oculus Go. That's my go-to YouTube VR headset right now, because it works in the pitch black, you know, so I don't have to worry about then having to take the headset off and then turn the bedroom light off. It's more respectful with everyone in the room too, since all the light is actually pretty well concealed. Better than if you just used a blanket, that's for sure, so everyone around you in the same bedroom doesn't have to see your bright light from your phone. But yeah, I like to use that to watch video, and yeah, it's actually kind of fun. I mean, YouTube VR, anyone with a Quest, right? You guys with a Quest, y'all probably know exactly what YouTube VR is, right? I'm just kind of curious if any of y'all, would watch this in VR if you are, or whatnot. I know if you are watching this in VR, you can't respond right now, but it's always fun. And sword broke. Oh, this poor pig. Get in my belly! Oh, he went flying. The way he was shaking his head too, I feel bad. Not. Yeah. I'm gonna save the Iron Sword's durability for less tolerable threats. Yeah, I'm just kinda curious if any of y'all could watch this in VR. It's fun, I like it. I'm gonna stop being a dead horse now. But it's worth a shot. If any of y'all are, thank you for choosing the time in your Quest battery life to watch this. By the way, if any of y'all are somehow watching this on a Samsung Go VR, please get back to me and tell me, okay, yeah, there's some man-made, but please tell me how the heck you got your Gear VR set up in the year 2024 or 5. Because I got a Samsung Gear VR, oh my gosh, this is a low stone, and I also have a Galaxy S8, and I still can't get it set up. I have developer mode on, and it still doesn't work. I mean, I have the developer settings correctly. I've installed the necessary APKs. Like I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S8, which should be a supported phone for the Gear VR, and it attempts to launch in VR, but I guess I have to log in with an Oculus account or something, and it just never works. And so I can't exactly create or log in with an Oculus account anymore. Facebook, can I? Okay, I think this is plenty of coal. I'll jump cut now. Yeah, I figure y'all wouldn't want to watch all that. Yes, I left a lot, but I needed all that. Ooh, lava. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, shoot, Enderman, look away. I know you have to almost go out of your way to actually get engaged by an Enderman, but still. I have had times, oh, that was too close. I have had times where I would be attacked by an Enderman almost out of nowhere because I guess I somehow did look him mix up. And that was one of the weirdest things for me, is just comprehending how Endermen don't mind you looking down there, but the minute you look them in the face, like sure, you can stare in that area all you want, but the minute you prick your eyes up, you're a dead man. Priorities, priorities. I guess it is supposed to be a completely different species, but still. I wonder what Notch was thinking, like, oh yeah, these kids are gonna have so much fun in the playgrounds at school talking about how, you know, looking the Enderman in the wrong way, gets you killed, so you have to look in the Enderman the wrong way. The inappropriate way, if you will. Oh, that is so perfectly shaped. Yes, I took a screenshot of that too. I love that. I like that. But yes. Crazy. Oh, that's just nice. Shoot. Oh! Yeah, no audio. I suppose you didn't blow up earlier. It's just a bunch of coal here. I don't need this much coal. I already have almost a stack. Oh boy. Now, I've always wondered, what if Minecraft torches burnt out eventually? And then I'm just thinking how oh, oh, that is gorgeous. I am so easily distracted by old Minecraft. Guilty as charged. But then I think, oh my gosh, I am loving this. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I was thinking, imagine if torches in Minecraft did burn out. Would you still play the game, especially at night? Because that just sounds terrifying. Oh man. That's such a gorgeous screenshot. Oh, YouTube, you better make that the thumbnail. YouTube AI. Because yeah, for y'all that don't know, if you make a video on YouTube, you can obviously upload your own thumbnail if you have a certain number of subscribers. I remember that. First time I made a custom thumbnail for a video, and I didn't reach the subscriber threshold. Oh, that was something. I was like, oh, come on. I eventually went back once I reached the threshold and made the thumbnail then, onto the video. But at the time, oh man. Yeah. So yes. But otherwise, YouTube does still regardless. There are 3 randomly selected clips, if you will. It's like a screenshot from your video. And those are available for, whichever you want, really. You get 3 AI-picked thumbnails to choose from. Sometimes they end up actually looking really good. Like, yeah, the AI knows what it's doing. That's a pretty good decision. Other times it's like, okay, I guess I do have to pick the best out of 3. Oh my gosh, it's already nighttime. I still don't have sheep. Oh, never mind, I found sheep. I found sheep, and I am sprinting. What's my objective right now? Well, I kinda want to go to the Nether, actually. That would be awesome. However, yes, there was that one lava pool back there, but that's not sufficient. I'm also severely under-equipped. I might want to get some more iron. Is that 3? Yeah, that's plenty. Alright. So this cave down here. Excuse me. Anyways. Yeah, there's some iron. We'll explore here for the night. This is actually staying surprisingly interesting usually. Minecraft's usually a lot more dull for me. But I'm actually fairly invested into this. I don't want to fall down that. But hopefully we could find what we need to get to the nether. There's absolutely no way I'm going to get the Ender Dragon, okay? I've never gotten the Ender Dragon in vanilla Minecraft through legitimate means, especially on Java. Usually I get distracted, or for one reason or another, Minecraft world is corrupted, deleted, or just unusable for the sake of completion. And I usually get distracted by wanting to build stuff, or just, being plain aimless. So I know technically what you have to do in Minecraft to progress, just for some reason I can't wrap around actually moving towards that said goal. Because I usually get distracted by wanting to build things, or just whatever, and, like I don't even reach the wither. I had a world where I was so close to getting the wither, but that was on one of the old PCs. And it was never documented on YouTube. I never uploaded any gameplay of it anyway, so y'all aren't missing anything. So how far am I going to go in this video? I don't know. I feel like maybe it's about time to stop because I want to get this video uploaded within the millennium, but I still don't know. I could leave my computer running overnight, that won't be a problem. And I'll still have it uploaded then, so not necessarily a reason to keep it too short. That being said, I am going to jump cut me strip mining. I am lost for words right now. Is this a stronghold? Is this... These are stone bricks. Okay, okay. I am going to go make some armor, make some more cooked food, and I am going to get back down there pronto. No. There we go. Alright, let's go. So I'm going to make a full suit of iron armor, and I'm going to cook food, alright? Because I think we might have just found, not a dungeon, but a stronghold. We are, I don't know what seed this is, but you don't see the coordinates on screen. Oh, there's the seed. I'm a moron. Okay, so you see what the seed is. These are the coordinates for the stronghold, if y'all want to do this yourself. This is Minecraft version 1.0. I'm not sure up to which version the world generation is going to stay similar and the seed will still be valid. But here we go. So I have a second furnace here. One for food, one for actual iron. I just need enough iron to make decent armor. I am still going to make a full set. Don't think I'm cheaping out on that, but I'm not going to leave an excess of iron just for the sake of it. I'm not going to wait for this thing to finish up. I'm going to equip my iron sword because I have a feeling there's no more silver first. I got plenty of pork. We're good to go. Go ahead and take one last look outside. There's absolutely no point of going ahead to build a bed and set my spawn point. It's still night. Actually, let me block you off just in case. I guess I could leave a chest to relieve me of some tonnage, but not a lot of reason. Now I'm not going to be able to make it to the end now. I still need ender pearls. I am very much aware of that. But it's still interesting to think, if this is a stronghold, one, it's going to have chests with some good loot, I think. I don't think I've ever really gotten to a stronghold vanilla Minecraft on Java, so this is all kind of new. It's a little stressful. This is pretty big. Hardcore and all. Because I will... Wait. Why do I hold the chest so weirdly? Oh, okay. That's interesting. So what's going to go in here? First off, the wood tools. Don't need those with right now. Need the wood. Organize this a little bit. Can go in here. I don't need this much stone, I guess, but never know. You do never know. Diamonds. Actually, no. Might as well keep both. There's absolutely no reason not to keep them on hardcore with you. So this is going to be leggings, and it just needs boots. I have achieved the correct amount of iron for a fresh set of shiny new armor. My impression of playing Fallout 3 and its power armor was kind of like, okay, yeah, it's kind of like iron armor, or maybe even diamond armor in Minecraft. I know in Fallout 4, which I haven't played yet, but I know Fallout 4 it's actually like a full-on mech. And you have to keep it fueled and all that nonsense. You can't store it in your inventory like a pair of trousers. But still. Alright, let's go down. And yes, I jump. Oh my gosh. I jump cut it like those few seconds because I could. Oh no! I'm a moron, I know. I'm surprised I'm not dead. Already. It is a stronghold. Okay. This is kind of historic for me personally. I'm just saying. This is big. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the video rolling. This is big. Which means chances are there's a portal somewhere. I don't know for sure. I'm used to Minecraft Xbox 360 edition, so you get like 3 strongholds a world. But there's a creeper over there, so I need to be careful. I don't even have a bow or anything. This is like... Get back! Get back! Get back! Come here. Thank you. I had to tell him like 4 times. It's crazy, man. These creatures have no respect. Dead end. Yeah, dead end. Right. My mouse is too sensitive still. Whatever, I'll get used to it. That's me saying I'm just going to be lazy and I don't care enough to change my mouse sensitivity. Again. Oh, boy. Mineshaft? Yo, this... Pardon my slang, but an abandoned mineshaft. I'll take the pearl, and I guess I'll take the chest plate, but I just made a chest plate. At least we won't be out of armor. That's for sure. That's a oh my gosh, what is this seed? This is a dungeon! It's actually... This has everything. Oh, bread, heck yeah. What the heck are you? Beans? I'll take the buckets too. I said I'll take the buckets too. Thank you. Take the buckets too. They're not stackable. That's interesting. You can't stack the buckets. And then this just ends. So, I kind of wish this wasn't hardcore, because, oh my gosh, this would be such an awesome world to daily drive. This seed... I'm a moron, but this seed is awesome. Oh my gosh. I might load this seed and use it as a daily driver world. I just might. This is epic. Okay. Who's the idiot that thought it would be a good idea to come down here and leave all of your coal? You know, back at the surface. Who's the idiot that thought that would be a good idea? I want answers. Y'all tell me. Who in their right mind decided it would be a great idea to leave all their coal, you know, in the very place they weren't going? Just give a in the comments. Give a hint in the comments as to who was so brain dead that they did such. I just want to know. Oh, that does remind me. If I make this video on YouTube, I think this video could still go on YouTube Kids. I've been pretty clean in my language, if I do say so myself, I think. However, if I make it on YouTube Kids, you guys can't comment, and you guys in VR, I don't think will be able to watch it. Yeah, that's a weird thing about VR on the Oculus Go as well. You can still use it, right? But you're not gonna be able to, you know, watch videos made for kids for whatever reason. I don't know why that is, but it doesn't work. I can't watch my own old videos, you know, with VR. Where the heck did I come from now? Ooh, spooky. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Well, heck. Yeah, where did I come from? Okay, fun time to get lost. Fun place to get lost. How do I not remember? It was right, it had to be right over here. Look at the torches and stuff. Where did I come down from? Maybe it was here. On this episode of, yeah, Idiot Plays Minecraft. It was here. Okay, we're good. So I now have a stack of torches. I think that should be plenty. If I can locate the portal, I can come back long term if I somehow survive. Okay. I've already explored all that, I think, so let's go this way. I'm gonna kill you. I'm sorry, unalive. I meant unalive. YouTube, please. Okay, so this video will not be made for kids. But I do want y'all to think. If this video came out when you first started watching YouTube and you would have been stuck on YouTube Kids, how long would it have taken you to then be able to watch this video? Because anyone stuck with YouTube Kids right now, they're not able to watch this till then. That doesn't make much sense. What I'm saying... Well, you get the idea. There's people that can't watch this video now, and I'm kind of sad about that. But unfortunately, I do fortunately value your communication and would appreciate... Okay, well, now that's just rude. I would appreciate your feedback and your community responses. I know that sounds like me begging for algorithm points. Why is there so many creepers down there? Whoa. Okay. Okay. But, anyways, as I was saying, what's the point of being part of a community without feedback? When did Minecraft get so stressful? I'm not even in an imminent, you know, mass threat of death. Okay, so this is no longer the stronghold. This is the mine shaft and a ridiculous... Die. Just die. I meant unalive. I meant unalive. Okay. Yeah, there's no saving it now. You know what? Screw modern YouTube. If I say die, that means I want them to die. Okay? I'm not gonna say unalive anymore. I'm gonna take my chances with YouTube, and they can deal with the people used. I think Stampy would have been able to say die in a video. I think he did, and it wasn't a problem then. So why should it be a problem now? I'm just saying. I might have to pause. Thankfully you can do that. Let's see. Look at the torches. Game's paused. So thankfully you can do that. I like that you can do that. I don't think you can do that anymore. But, yes. You know, why am I still collecting iron? I don't even know why. I'm not going to use it soon. Not now, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. This is stupid. This is crazy, but something else. And I'm sorry for anyone who's offended by me wasting these rare stone blocks. My message to you is to inspire you to make your own videos where you make every single block count based on its rarity. That's my message to anyone who was offended by that. Yeah, peekaboo, do you... Okay, I'm not playing with skeletons. Where was I even hit? Huh, okay. Didn't model where I was hit, okay. I don't know why. But it just didn't. Some more coal. This is interesting, that's for sure. I say this is interesting, but this is just my channel actually having something decent Minecraft related for once that isn't a makeshift ARG or something. I will say though, my old videos, you know, the ones where weird glitches happen to Minecraft, yeah, that wasn't scripted. That was me trying to make a perfectly normal Minecraft Let's Play. Why is there a skeleton spawner? And that just so happened to be how bad my computer was and is. Maybe it's, I don't know, Mojang fault or something. But I find it very hard to actually play old Minecraft and things not go wrong. So yeah, all those videos where just weird glitches happen. The Error 422 one, that was staged, okay? Okay, I mean, it was Error 422. That's gonna happen. That's meant to be creepy, but like, you know, my old Minecraft Alpha and Beta 1.0 footage videos, that's literally just what happened as I was recording, and I was like, oh, okay. Guys, how do you fix this? And that was before my dumbass even... There we go, I said a bad word. So this is definitely not made for kids, but that was before me being too dumb. You know, realize that if you make a video for kids, people can't comment on it. So my cry for help was a cry for silence. As ironic as that is. Look at me getting all upset I even said a bad word while playing a Minecraft video that I was hoping could be made for kids. Toast, S, bonus, incog, anyone still watching this? Real Tree Studios even? Or whoever else. Get back! No, my mouse is too sensitive for this. Get away! What damaged me? Lava, okay. Okay, well, at least they're a little too aggressive. Sultan, you need to talk to your posse here to stop blowing up in my face. And yes, that is a racist joke. Not dead yet. But you know what? I might just end the video here. You know, literally at the lava pool. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Comment if, because yeah, I'm not going to make this for kids. Y'all are going to be able to comment. If you watched to the end, thank you so much for watching. If you want more, comment. If you want me to do something in a video, comment. If you want me to make something a video, comment. I need comments. I am starving for comments. No, not really, but I would really appreciate your feedback because at this point my channel is starting to feel a little dead. So I would appreciate feedback, recommendations, interaction in the first place. But if y'all enjoyed watching, please If you wouldn't mind liking, I would very much appreciate it because it does help the algorithm, I'll be honest. I know I'm not going to get anything out of it other than dopamine, but it is kind of nice to see, like, okay, yes, I'm doing something right. Someone liked it. And for my subscribers out there, thank you so much for staying subscribed. Let me know what you want to see, what keeps you subscribed, because I have done a lot of random things, from Sky on Fire, VR nonsense, to GTA Online. So I do a lot of random things. It's not very clear to me what keeps you subscribed. You know, just let me know. But with that, I'm gonna stop rambling. That might be a reference for our next game we play. Seldom. But, yeah, so I'm gonna stop the video now. Thank you all for watching, and hope you all have a blessed one. Oh, what was that noise? Okay, I just heard a loud rustling like there was an animal behind me. And now I'm thinking, okay, that was probably just a weed eater outside, but oh my gosh. Alright, I'm done. See ya.